Not bad. Yeah, a little bit.
They got my shirt over there.
Burke, would you come over here? Come on down for a second. I want you to do something for me. Okay. Come on over. What I'd like to do is kind of a practice videotape of some of the things we teach the kids on Saturday morning.
Okay.
And we'll just go through the tumbling and balancing progression that we use. Let's go over to the mat, okay?
Okay.
And it's kind of a homework sheet that we give the kids. And we also use it for our warm-up. So let's go through it a little bit, and we'll kind of do it to numbers. Kids, it works best when you start the class with numbers. They kind of stay together a little bit better. Here we go. Let's start off alternate toe touching, I think it starts off with, right?
Yep.
Now bring your hands up close to your ears. Keep your elbows straight. Try to palm the ground if you can. That's it. If you can get down to palm the ground, that's even better. That's good. Now warm up, you don't have to do too many. Next one is what?
Push-ups.
Okay, good push-up. Point your toes. And you don't have to do many of those either. That's enough. Let's do what's next?
Sit-ups.
Sit-ups. Yeah, do it sideways. Yeah.
Do you want the bent knees?
What's this?
The bent knees and straight
Well,
out?
yeah, we usually start with bent knees, but let's do it straight-legged because that's what we want eventually. From a stretch position,
Keep 'em straight.
come down, right. Touch beyond your toes if you can. Come on down. That's what we're after. You might even, if the advanced kids, do V-ups, right? Try a couple V-ups. That's it. Good. All right, let's go to the next one.
Bridge?
I think that's what it is. Bridge and trying to stretch out the shoulders, down, touch your butt, and then back up again. Good. That's not bad. Show me how the kids usually do it with the beginners. But how do they get their butt off the ground and about that's it? Yeah, and that's real good. We're happy if they just do that. Takes a little while to get them up that high. Okay, let's do the next one, squat thrust. On this one, we try to stress landings. Boom, boom, and a good landing, and control it. Boom. Hold the landing just a little bit longer. 1001, 1002, 1003. That's it. Good. Landings are important. Every routine ends with one, we hope. Okay, stop. We got them warmed up. Then we go through our stretching. You want to go through the stretching exercises? As much as possible, we try to standardize this so that every instructor we use the same exercise. They try to hold it for a count of at least 10, but let's not hold them that long. We don't need to do it that long now.
Okay.
Next one, the splits, point the front toe. That's good. We try to use the same exercise with every instructor so the kids, no matter who's instructing them, no matter who's leading them, they do the same one. Consistency is real important with our young kids. They like to know or think they know what's going on. Okay. Good. And we also go to one, this is not in the pictures, but we usually go to 1 foot over that side and the other. Something else that's not in the pictures right here, but we usually have them get off the ground. Can you get off the ground, Burke? Oh, that's good. Show them one that the kids might use, just through the inside in a tuck position. Straddle your, that's it. Good. How about turning sideways and show us a high V? This is probably about the most difficult anyone will get. Can you get it? Oh, that's a little bit better. Hey, you're holding it. Good. Okay, let's go on from there. The next one is a what? Toe touch. Then after you've done that one, stretch out your chest. Point your toes all the time. Remember, it's gymnastics. And what's next? Legs up all the way. And hold that. 1, 2, 3. What we're interested here is primarily stretching out the shoulders. Then a cat stretch. Cat stretch. Very good. And the idea is to get the shoulders down beyond that line. That's good. Okay, and then we do what?
Rockers.
A rocker? Okay. It actually should be called a sway, I think. Sway till your hands come off, sway till your feet come off. And some kids will get to the point where they're coming up to their feet. Not bad for an old man, Bert. It's good. All right, let's start off with the tumbling. The first thing we try to stretch is stretch position. Let's see, everybody do a stretch position. Let's do it across the mat where we'd have them do it. As much as possible, we use, have them put the feet towards the instructor. It's a little easier. They can see better. Swing your feet the other way.
This?
Yeah. Okay, stretch position. Now on this stretch position, you want those toes pointed, arms stretched. Very good. Let's see a tuck position. That's good, Burke. What do they usually do, though? Cross their hands over their knees, cross their legs, all kinds of funny things. But we want it with, what, one hand on each knee, nice tight, on your nose down in between the knees. That's a good tuck position. All right, let's see a pike position. Good. Butt on the ground. That's a closed pike. Let's do an open pike. Good. And let's see a stretch position again. Tuck position. Pike position. Candle. Yeah, all the way up as high as you can get. Good. Later on, just to get them to drill on this, we can do a straddle candle. Good. Pike candle. Good. Stretch again. Come down and grab your knees and rock. Good. Now, can you rock to a knee scale? Very good. Do it again. We tried to use as much cross mat drills as possible so that what? Every kid has his space and everybody's active at the same time. Okay, that's good. Let's try some kick-ups now. The first kick-up will be very, very low. Show them what we expect. Just feet off the ground almost. Arms straight. Fingers pointing forward. Okay, that's good. Let's lay down your stomach. Grab your knees. No, lay down your stomach, grab your shins, I guess it is. Good, and rock. Back and forth. Very good. What else do we do with the young beginners? Stop. The whole purpose of this is to kind of illustrate the materials we use for clinics. And we have two charts, and that big one, yeah, you can't see anything on it. That's kind of our forest. And you can't see the individual trees, they're so small. But then we have the supplement with the booklet, and it has some larger illustrations in it. Maybe we can even see some of those illustrations. Yeah, I can come in. I don't know if I can see that or not. Okay. But what we're going to do is try to illustrate all of those. We start off with what? With the stretching, and then after we've done the stretching, and the warm-up and the stretching, then we'd go to this drill on positions. Let's go. Stretch position. And everybody should get it after a while. Tuck position. Pike position. Candle. Good. Get your feet higher. That's it. Use your hands. Very good. Okay, down. Stretch position. All right, let's try log rolls. Feet off the ground. Point your toes hard. Don't cross your toes. Back the other way. Good. Grab your knees and rock. And rock to a knee scale. Good. Let's stand up and do kick-ups. Good. That's good kick-ups. Now, let's do this. Put your toes by the edge of the mat. Very good. We're going to do a front roll to a knee scale. Put your hands down, and your knees, head way under. Don't touch your head. Knee scale. You're a little long for that short mat. With a 6-foot mat, works pretty good with the young ones. Try it again. Good. And can you do it with your legs crossed?
Legs crossed?
Yep. Come up with your legs crossed. Start off the same way, legs crossed when you come up. Good. Yeah, that's it. Try it again. That wasn't very good. Okay, now try it without legs crossed. Okay, good. This time I want you to kick almost to a handstand and roll out. The front roll. That's it. Good. Now let's do a little bit more of a dive roll. Reach back further.
Dive roll?
Dive roll. I like that. Good. Stop right now. Let's take a look at our illustration and see what comes next. Right at the bottom of that first column. Do you see it?
Yep.
How far did we go? We did what? Mats. Lie down, the tuck position. And this is our roll progression, and you rock, learn to rocker, rock forward and back. And then we do side rolls. Let's see a good side roll. We've already done the log roll. Back the other way. And if you hit somebody, you go back the other way. Good. Now let's do the rocker again. And try to rock with hand placement. Now, this is a very important one because eventually it's going to help us with back rolls. The thumbs should be what? Pointing towards the ears or in your ears. Fingers towards your shoulders. Grab your knees each time when you come up. That's good. Okay, rock to a knee scale. Good. You have to teach them knee scale first, though. Then rock, cross-legged and come up. Oh, you did it on both sides. Very good. And then a front roll right to your feet. Good.
Front roll?
All right, let's try a good front roll. Here, you try not to touch the head. Oh, yeah. Try to do it again. Try not to touch the head this time. Okay, so don't touch the head. That's it. Get it way under. That makes a smooth front roll. And you always end up in what position? Stretch position. Very good. Okay, let's go on. What's next? Check the illustrations. I forgot too. Rolls first, just to illustrate them, okay? Where did we leave off?
Low dive roll.
Okay, a low dive roll. And we stress what? Distance, not height. Yeah, get as much distance as height. And we work across the mats. And the other thing is you only work what? One direction. Always have them roll in the same way so they don't smash into each other. Very good. Okay, what's next? Kick up to a low kick up, eh? And when they get more comfortable, they'll automatically go right to a handstand on that.
Handstand?
Now what? Regular dive roll? Okay, there's not much progression there. How much have I spotted you so far? I have.
Not much.
Okay. Where do we go next?
Handstand dive roll?
Handstand rollout. Okay. Yeah. This they have to develop kind of gently, or you run into a lot of problems. Try it once more. I think I was too close. That's better. Probably still cut your toes off. Okay, what's next? Where's the front roll straddle come in? I forgot.
Oh, right here.
Well, right here? Okay. Good. Can you do a front roll to a straddle support? We call it stalder rolls. Good. Oh, and try one more. We're giving you a lot of warm-up on this, I know. Good. Okay. Not bad. What's next? Okay. He's running on a mat. He's too tall for these short mats. When you buy mats, you should always try to buy them at, what, at least 6 foot wide. Try that one again. See if we can get it good. I like that. Maybe you could have held the handstand a little bit longer, but not bad. What's next? Dive roll. Let's see a good dive roll. You try to get distance first with the kids. And once they get distance, then you work for height and distance.
Height and distance?
Height and distance. That's not fantastic, but it will do. Okay, what's next? Okay. Stretch dive roll. Well, not too stretched. Not very good. Okay, let's go on for there. What's next? 3 steps, remember? Here we go. 1, 2, and dive roll onto it. And when you get that very good, start grabbing your knees.
You want another dive roll?
If you can, let's try to get your head underneath. Don't touch your hands. Land on your back if you can. This time. Not bad. All right, let's try to make a complete front somersault. Oh, we'll try it again.
Somebody's used to a spring floor.
Yeah, somebody's used a spring line. Okay, let's see if you can make one. All the way to your feet this time. Punch, boom, hit it. Almost. Let's let you do one on the spring floor just for the heck of it, okay? You ready? Let's go. Good front summy. And that. Oh, try that one again.
It's called transition.
Yeah, it's called transition, eh? Here we go. Head, arms up high, and punch. That's a little bit better. Not too bad. Okay, let's go back to the mats then. That's pretty advanced. We really don't do much of that with young kids. We don't get to it at all. Start in a straddle position. Straddle support. Good, here we go. Try not to touch your feet and keep going. That's the beginning of good stalter rolls. Let's do that once more. That's it. And eventually I'll get that without using that extra matting. Okay? Well, we still have it there. Let's do the same thing backwards. Title progression, but let's get it in right now. Oh, yeah, I think you're going to have to move a little faster. That's it. Just try that once more, okay? Oh, good one. Good one. That's going to help stalters. Very good. Let's go. All right, let's go on to the next progression. Start the back roll progression, and it starts where? It really starts at the rocker again, doesn't it? Let's go back to that rocker. Okay, rocker. Oh, with the hand placement. I'll get over to the side a little bit so I can see that's hand placement. Good. And before we actually teach them back roll, we have them bring their feet over and touch the feet overhead. Good. Put your feet over one shoulder, over the other shoulder. Oh, good. Now try to touch your knees over your shoulder. And over the other shoulder. Oh, what was that? Wow, you did a back roll. Kids get real amazed with that. Let's do that again. And you should be able to do it over both shoulders. Very good. That gets the head out of the way. It makes it much easier. And after they've done that, if they're having trouble with a back roll, they don't have much strength, we have them form a platform. Put your arms over your head. Good. Reach real far back and do a back roll. Good. That works pretty good, eh? Takes all the pressure off the neck, eh? Do it again. Very good. Okay. And then from there, we start on a regular back roll. Well, normally we'd have them do it across the mat, but we're going to have you do it. That's good. In stretch position. Very good. We don't like to have them do a series of them real early because they get dizzy. They don't like being dizzy. Okay, what's next? A straddle roll? Okay. And after that comes what?
Pike.
Pike. Try that again. Push more with your hands if you can. Oh, much better. Now what's next?
Back extension.
Back extension. Okay. Good. Try it again. Ideally, you want to get to the point where you can hold it. Good. Okay. Let's try a back extension snap down, okay?
Splits.
Okay, yeah. That's not in the progression, but you like that one. Using your routine, right? Okay, what's next? Back extension pirouette, can you do that?
I don't know. Well, the stalter.
Okay, a stalter roll? Okay. Oh, why can't we do that in the high bar? That it's going to come. No excuse for it now, right? Okay, here we go. One more.
Same thing?
Same thing. A little fast. Okay, we'll use the other one, right? Bye now. Okay, we did this part of the warm-up. In fact, we do it a lot. Okay, let's see. Show them how they start off their bridge. When you say lift your tummy as high as you can, well, that's pretty high. Some can't even get their shoulders off the ground. And then eventually, they get their, now lift one foot. Good. Lift the other foot. Can you lift one hand? The other hand? Both hands. Very good. Okay, up a higher. And you do the same thing. Lift one foot. Lift the other foot. The other hand. You sure wouldn't have them do all these things at one time, though. Good. Back down. And can you walk in this position, Bert? Oh, not too bad. How about the other way? Forward and back. That's good at sideways. Oh, you can do that too. Okay, that's fine. Okay, down, rest. That we should be doing. It's in another column, but let's try it here. Let's see a bridge again with your head down, with your head on the mat. Good. That's bridge. Tummy up. Can you do a bridge with your tummy down, with your head touching? Turn around the other way.
Like this?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. Bring your hands off. Very good. What happens when you put your feet together? It's hard to balance. Crash, yeah. to get it nice and solid, what do? Spread your legs. Most of them figure that out. Very good. That's real solid. Now, can you do such things as touch your elbows to your knees? Very good. Oh, how about lifting your knees off?
The feet?
Yeah, lift your feet off. Not your knees, your feet, yeah. Very good. Squat headstand. Okay, we're just about ready to use that in our bridge progression. Would you turn around and face the other way? And do it again. Squat headstand and bridge over. Boom. Push up on your hands. That's not bad. That's a lot better than what we see when they get started. Now let's try to do that again the way we really want them to do it. Squat headstand, bridge over, and straighten your arms before your feet hit. And really good. A little noisy, but not bad. Okay, once they get that far, we can start on with our head spring progression from the mat. Let's get a mat. Off we come up and we do a squat headstand on a folded mat, and then just kind of curl over and hold it. Good. And then push up on your hands. Very good, Burke. Let's try that again. And as they get a little bit better, we expect them to do is kind of straighten their arms as they go. Good. Over and straighten your arms. Boom. Very good. And as they get a little bit better, sometimes we have to spot on this, but very seldom do we. Let's try a head spring, okay? Good. Oh, that's the way we want them to land. Show them how they usually land, a nice squat position. It's not what we're really after, but what's how they usually land at the beginning. Very good. Okay, let's do a nice one. Good. Oh, that was, you can do better than that. Okay, once they get that, then we try a head spring with a 1-foot takeoff. We usually don't explain a 1-foot takeoff, we just try it. Do it again. Try to land it up as high as you can. Really bring those legs over hard and fast. Oh, much better. Okay. What's next in our progression? Try to bring your head off the mat a little bit. Oh. You want to move the mat down a little bit further? Oh, we'll use that one, definitely. I got to move back a bit, too. That's a little bit better. A little bit too much leg bend, but... Yeah, see if you can get a good one. With a good stretch position. Okay, after they have these, and we don't necessarily follow this exact progression, take the mat away and let's do some just a head spring. Oh, wait a second. Before we do that, sometimes before we do a rocker to a bridge, can you do that?
On the mat?
No, without the mat. Okay, that's not bad. Can you make it to your feet?
Make your neck yet?
Yeah, if you can. Very good. Okay, let's try to show them a head spring. 2-foot takeoff. Head very lightly. Most of the weight is supported on the arms. Then a handspring with the arms bent. Head almost touching. Okay, and then a good handspring. Let's see a good handspring. Can you do a handspring walkout?
I don't know if you can do it here.
Here you've been spoiled by the spring floor, Burke. Oh, no, I don't really want to use that one. Maybe we'll do one later. Let's try one upstairs, okay? Walkout. Try it again, coming back. Try to get a little higher if you can. Block, block, block. Today's not the day. We kind of go to a spring. We also go to a bridging. Let's do a bridge up there. You might as well do it up there. And try to rock to your feet. Rock to your hands. And this is pretty advanced. Lie down your back, push into a bridge, and rock. The girls have more luck with this than the boys. Rock, rock until you come to your feet. Not going to do it tonight, eh? We've already done some. Face your butt toward. That's right. Now let's do a tripod with your head touching. Good. Okay. Before we got to that, we should have done a tripod with your feet touching, hands off. The whole idea of this is to go out, take your hands off the ground, to get weight on the head so they can do that. If they can't get weight on their heads, they got problems. Okay, let's go back to the tripod. Good. Then let's try a tripod, our squat handstand. Bring your knees off your elbows. Squat handstand. Good. Can you do a straddle? Very good. Pike. Regular headstand. Good. Come on down to your knees again. Put your hands down, and can you snap to a handstand? All the way up to a handstand. Oh, you got tired. Let's try it again. Right from there, snap to a handstand. I'll try it once more. Oh, much better. We can use that one. Could have held a little bit longer, though. All right, let's try just a headstand, and then from a headstand, press to a handstand. That's tough. We'll try it anyway.
Oh, head.
Yeah. Okay, and it go all the way up, and right from there, muscle, all the way up to a handstand. Try it again. Here we go. I think I know what your problem is. Press to handstand. Put your butt up first. I think you're tired tonight. You can do the easy ones, eh? Okay, with kick-ups, right? Just kick-ups very low until they can support weight in their hands. Then we have, kick up with either foot. Then kick up from side to side with both feet at the same time. Good. And then one foot at a time. And pretty soon you're almost doing a cartwheel. Once they get up a little higher, we have them try a cartwheel. Okay? Across the mat, a cartwheel. This takes a lot of room. We try to work as much as possible across the mat. You concentrate on arms straight, legs spread. Let's do it across the mat so they can see it a little bit better. Let's do a cartwheel back and forth, a kind of a tick-tock. Spread your legs wide, back the other way. Good. Then we do a cartwheel quarter turn. Can you do that? Arms overhead. Not bad. Do that again. Okay, good. And somewhere around here we kick to a handstand and turn out. Actually, it should have been done quite a while ago. Good. And eventually that goes into what? A round off? Let's see a round off. Okay, let's do a round off with a little bit of a run, a skip step, and a jump. Ran out of mat. That's not so good. Okay, let's try a cartwheel with a diving cartwheel. Just stretch it out. Good. Diving cartwheel quarter turn. Okay, let's stop for tonight, okay? We'll come back tomorrow and pick up the others. Well, let's do a back handspring while you're waiting. Just what we're doing. Let's see what one looks like, okay? Nice stretch position. Oh, you did it without lowering your hands. That's good. That's how we teach it. It's really hard if you're not used to it. Okay, let's call it quits for tonight. I think you've had.
What?
I want you to do something just because your face is all swollen.
Great.
Great.
Yeah, that'll make it look tough. I want blood coming out of the side of my mouth.
Dan, come on over.
Oh, you're not. This isn't it, is it?
Oh, this is it, Dan.
Oh, you're kidding.
Well, if I don't like it, we'll do it again.
Okay, because that wasn't it.
That wasn't it?
I was just warming up.
Oh, you're just warming up. Okay, then we'll go let you go back and do it again, okay?
Okay.
Dan?
Yeah, Dan!
Come on over. What I'm going to do, Dan, I'm trying to put a little bit of a tape together and to show basic gymnastic skills or tumbling skills, balancing. I'm going to use Burke primarily, but when I wear him out, I'm going to put you in there to do a few of them, okay?
Okay. Do I have to do that again then?
Yeah, let's do that again. Okay, let's see your bridge. And we want a nice, even bridge, Dan. Arms straight and show the flexibility in the shoulders, not all at the small of the back. That's good. Can you rock till your hands come off? Good. That's one of the tricks we're trying to lead up to. Let's go back and what's the next one we're going to try?
Oh, you got me.
Let's take a look. Dan, okay, here we go. Let's try that. Okay. I think I'm too close. There we go. Okay. Get as close as you can with your head. And up you go. And heels on the ground and walk up the wall. Good. And when you get real good, you can go back down. And the advantage of this can be done without spotters if they've mastered the good bridge to begin with. It's really pretty safe. Now let's turn around and try it the other way, Dan, with the feet towards the wall.
Okay, now is that
Okay.
feet against the wall?
Feet against the wall, right.
Then walk up to...
A handstand and kick over.
Okay.
And all these bridges are lead up to... Okay, here we go. Not bad for an old man, Jeff. Okay, let's go over to the floor and do the limbers and stuff, okay?
Okay, so...
Which one first?
Kick up the handstand.
Okay. Okay. A limber and take all the weight in the hands and go to a handstand. Okay, that's not bad. Can you do it again? Just in case I miss it? I'll try to get a little bit better angle on you. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not too bad, Dan. Good. Okay. Oh, that illustrates it. It's not, you're right, it wasn't very good. Okay, let's try the back walk over.
Think it like this for... Make any difference?
No, it doesn't make that much difference. Try it again.
Do it again.
Okay. Okay. We started doing some presses with Burke, but we ran out of steam. Let's go over the wall and do some presses, okay? Squat handstand, and then snap to handstand. Good. Try to snap it a little harder. Try it again.
A little more kick into it.
More kick.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Really kick those legs up. Oh, that was a good one, Dan. Not bad at all. Let's try the next one, which is what? Press to a headstand.
Press to, yeah, shoulders.
And then hold the headstand and then go from there.
Okay. And it doesn't matter how you get into it. Oh,
Yeah, it does.
Squatted.
Right.
Squatted.
Hold a nice headstand and press it up. Can you try that again and try to hold it?
Again, I think it'll look better.
Okay.
Just the handstand?
Right.
Okay, this makes your job. Okay.
Oh, not very bent leg, but that's it.
I'm not used to doing things like that.
Okay, let's try a stiff press.
Okay.
Straddle your legs, it's a little bit easier. That's good. Okay. Good. How about high V and press through? Let's see if we can have enough energy to do that. Let's hope you make it.
Great job with it.
Okay. Here we go. Good. Oh, you're getting through without your feet touching. That's real good, Dan. That's pretty difficult. That's not even on the list, you know that? Very good. You know, to help your handstand, let's see you kick up to a handstand and hold it where they normally do with too much arch and arms wide apart and stuff like that. Let's
Oh,
go.
okay.
Okay? When they first get to the wall. And then what we try to do is get a little closer to the wall. About what? About 2 or 3 inches. And then stretch up. Stretch hard. Get rid of all the arch. Good. Can you do a half dip? Good. Back up again. That's a real good exercise to practice that. How about putting your butt against the wall, straddle your legs? Wide and together again. Good. Can you do it wide? And then straddle down all the way. Butt up against the wall. Butt against the wall. Good. Keep going all the way down. And then kick back up again. Ready? Go. Kick back. Kick a little bit if you have to. Oh, try to get the butt against the wall. Try it again.
Wrong place.
Okay. In your wrong place? We'll let you do it again then. Get the butt up first if you can. That's it. Good. Okay. I think we've got about that. Come on down. All right, let's go on and move on to the fish flop. Yeah, let's start on your stomach and rock.
Start on my stomach?
Right. And just show them the rocker first. Just rock. Ready? Away you go. Just rock back and forth.
Here?
Yep. Chest high. Do several of them. That's it. Make it smooth. Get as high as you can. Good. And then when you get together, the next thing is to what? Try to rock up and the fish flop. Let's try to go all the way over and roll down. Try it, okay? And roll down. Good. That's not too bad. A little crooked.
Oh, wow.
Try it again. See if you can do it straighter. Oh, you improve with practice. It's amazing. Okay, let's try it the other way. From sitting there, a back extension and fish flop down.
Back extension?
Yeah, and roll down. Right, shoulder roll. Not too bad. Can you do it with a little less noise?
You don't like the sound effects?
I don't like the sound effects, no.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Arch strong. Use your arms. That's better. Well, it's not quite as loud. Good. How about a press to a handstand while you're there? Rock to a handstand.
Right.
Try it again. Yeah. That's better, Dan. Good. Okay. What's next? Let's check the list, okay?
Okay.
So let's see just a regular scale.
Okay, just a nice low.
Right. Just so long as the foot is as high as the head. And that's all that's required, really. But let's try to do a good one. Try to take it up as high as you can. And hold it. 1001, 1002, 1003. If you can hold it for 3 seconds, it presses the judges. You have another scale that you can do? Can you do a side scale? Yeah. That's not too bad. Very good. We'll add those in later on, Dan. Let's try kick to a handstand and walk. Good. Forward. Can you walk sideways? Well, that's backwards, sideways. That's it. The other side? How about some pirouettes? Can you do pirouettes? Another one? Well, that's good backwards. Okay, I think we've got him, Dan. I don't think we need any more.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem.